Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is a moment to remember the service and struggles for the warrior who died in the past. If you know, in this good time, I will publish about my story, and the title is Bung Tomo and the Battle of Surabaya. We must know that our predecessors had fought and sacrificed their whole body and soul to drive the invaders out of our lands, Indonesia. They valiantly fought against allied forces that continued to bombard Surabaya land, sea, and air. But their determination was never lost, and they are still there to fight for this nation's dignity. Do you want to know the complete story? Okay, please take a seat. Watch and listen carefully. One day, at 25th October 1945, the sky of Surabaya city suddenly becomes dark because the allied forces land in Tanjung Perak Port. They lead by Brigadier General Melby. Ha ha ha! Finally, we arrive in this place, the place that will make us the richest person in the world, said Melby. Really, darling? We will become the richest person in the world? Asked his wife. Of course, my wife. We'll take the advantage of this place and take the wealth. Ha! You're so smart, my husband. Let's set out then, said her wife again. Attention to all my troops. We will colonize Surabaya city. Don't give them a mercy, he said. No longer after that, Melby's arrival, we are now by Surabaya people. Led the newspaper radio broadcast RRI, Bung Tomo, at the arrival of General Melby, became angry. Outrageous! I should do something. The independence of this country must be kept, said Bung Tomo. He immediately rushed to invite people, especially young guys, to create a strategy to against allied forces. Hey, all the people of Surabaya! Never give up to chase the allied forces from our country. Let's keep our independence and don't be afraid because God always in our side, said Bung Tomo, encouraged the people and to give them the spirit. Moreover, after Melby was killed in front of the international building and was not known who killed him, the situation made the commander of allied forces was very angry and wanted to catch and arrest the people of Surabaya, bringing thousands of troops, artillery, and tanks. On November 10, he gave an ultimatum to Surabaya people. Pay attention for all people in Surabaya. Hand out your weapon and be surrendered. If you don't want to obey us, we'll attack you from land, sea, and air. And all of you will die. Ha ha ha. The commander said. But Surabaya people ignored that ultimatum. Hearing about the ultimatum, Bung Tomo did not action about that. He immediately began to burn the spirit of Surabaya fighters with his speech. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Merdeka! Hey British troops, as long as the Indonesia goes, the youth of Indonesia have red blood that can make a piece of white gold. Red and white, we will never surrender. Don't open fire until they fire at us. Let us show them all that we want of freedom. Our motto remains freedom or die. In the end, victory will be ours. Finally, although Indonesia lack of ability in using the guns, lots of victims were victims. Indonesia succeeded to show the world that all the courage in wanting to get freedom, and all the worship to the Almighty God our side, and have gone to win the battle. That's all from the story, and we can get the moral value. Nothing is impossible if you want to fight and to achieve it. What do you think? What do you think about my story? Is it interesting? Hopefully it was. I'm Syabila Azzahra from SMP-SM Alalak. Hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you for your attention, and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye everyone!